Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Tuesday, July 12, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Arizona Diamondbacks vs San Francisco Giants. Our team pick is San Francisco Giants minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. Thus Tuesday night, July 12, 2022, the Arizona Diamondbacks are in San Francisco, California to face the San Francisco Giants in Oracle Park. Stay tuned, we've got you covered on all the best betting angles here at Picks and Parlays, your leader in free sports betting picks. The Arizona Diamondbacks are batting at .215 with 535 hits for 305 runs and 86 home runs. Batting leader for the Diamondbacks is Christian Walker with a .200 average for 39 runs batted in and 19 home runs. The Diamondbacks are pitching a 4.31 ERA and 1.33 WHIP with 558 strikeouts. Listed starter for the Diamondbacks Dallas Keuchel with 8.31 ERA with 7 strikeouts, allowing 6 hits and 0 home runs through 4 innings pitched. The San Francisco Giants are pitching a 4.01 ERA, 1.26 WHIP, with 771 strikeouts, allowing a .250 OBA. Starting pitcher for the Giants will be right-hander Logan Webb with a 2.98 ERA, 1.11 WHIP and 88 strikeouts. The Giants are batting a .240 average with 629 hits, 378 runs and 93 home runs. Batting leader for the Giants is Jock Peterson with a .273 average, 41 RBI and 17 home runs. The Giants are the better team and have home field advantage. The Giants are 21-20 at home, while the Diamondbacks are 16-22 on the road. The Giants also have the pitching advantage with Webb over Keuchel. Our best bet is the San Francisco Giants 180. Final score prediction: the San Francisco Giants win. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. Logan Webb has been sharp recently, allowing 3 earned runs or less in 6 straight starts. In 4 of the last 6 games, Webb has allowed 1 earned run or less. He takes on a Diamondbacks team that has struggled on offense. They rank bottom 10 in hits, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Ketel Marte is 0-6 with 2 strikeouts, and Josh Rojas is 0-3 with 1 strikeout against Webb. The Giants have struggled on offense lately, recording 3 runs or less in 7 out of their last 9 games. This will be a lower scoring game and the under will hit. Los Angeles Angels vs Houston Astros. Our team pick is Astros for the win. And here is why. The Houston Astros are 56-29, tied with the Dodgers for the second best record in baseball, and once again sit atop the AL West division. The Astros come into this series after taking 2 out of 3 games from the Oakland A's and have won 11 of their last 13 games. In fact, the Astros have not lost a series dating back to June 10 to 12 against the Marlins. Along the way during that run includes a sweep in Houston against the Angels. The Astros will once again enter the All-Star break with a sizable cushion in the AL West division, barring a complete meltdown this week. While the Angels' 2 superstars, Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, are once again having all-star seasons, the rest of the roster has not held up to their end of the bargain. The Angels come into this series losers of 8 of their past 9 games, as they've sandwiched 2 4-game skids around just 1 victory. The team's offense has gone south as they've averaged just 2.4 runs per game over the last 10 games. In fact, the team has scored 1 run or less 5 times over the past 10 games. Los Angeles can ill afford to have a poor showing in this 3-game set, or it will likely be wait till next year yet again for the Halos. Teams have certainly figured out how to work around Ohtani and Trout and keep the Angels from putting together multi-run innings. The team is past the point of a rough stretch, as their poor team batting average has now gone over half the season's games. Ohtani and Trout have each been walked 39 times this season, as teams choose to face the rest of the order in any sort of pressure spots. As a result, the pair have been anxious at the plate, as well as evidenced by their combined 181 strikeouts. Garcia will work around them and get to other Angels hitters and force them to beat him. The numbers strongly suggest that this will not happen. Syndergaard has pitched fairly well over the last month, but has 4 losses and 5 decisions to show for it. The Astros do not have the holes in their lineup that the Angels do and will find ways to score up and down the lineup. The Angels will likely spend their offseason trying to surround Ohtani and Trout with better bats, but, as for now, they will not be able to compete against Houston's far more dangerous lineup. Our total pick is under the total, and here is why. The bullpens have been able to limit the amount of runs scored against them, so it will be tough for runs to be scored in the later parts of this game. The Astros are leading all of baseball with a 2.63 bullpen ERA, while the Angels are 19th in the sport with a 4.13 reliever ERA so far. And NBSP, batting average of balls in play, is a good stat to see how well a team can be hitting against shifted fielders and the likes of that. Houston is 20th in baseball with a .276 BABIP in the previous 30 days, while Los Angeles is 24th in the majors with a .267 BABIP in that same stretch. The under has hit in 4 of the previous 5 games played between these teams inside of Angel Stadium, so go with the under to hit in this game as well. Colorado Rockies vs San Diego Padres. Our team pick is Colorado Rockies for the win. And here is why. The Padres entered Monday with a 49-38 record, which is the second best amongst second-place teams. San Diego has been inconsistent for a team that has one of the best records in baseball. They lost to the Giants 12-0 on Sunday and have dropped 10 of their last 14 games. To their credit, they have played this entire season without Fernando Tatis Jr., who smacked 42 home runs, drove in 97, and stole 25 bases in 2021. The Padres are 16th, averaging 4.3 runs per game, 20th in batting average, .239, and 25th with 70 home runs. The Rockies went into Monday with a 38-48 record, 4th in the NL West. They are coming off of winning 3 out of 4 games in Arizona against the Diamondbacks, which came after they were swept in Los Angeles by the Dodgers. Heading into Monday, the Padres had lost their last 5 games at Coors Field. They are also just 2-7 in their last 9 road games overall. The Rockies are 7-2 in their last 9 home games. Colorado has also been the highest scoring home team in MLB in the previous 10 games, averaging 6.3 runs per contest, while the Padres have only put up 3.5 runs per game in their last 10 road contests. I will take the Rockies for plus money. Our total pick is under 10.5 runs. And here is why. This is a high total, and it's easy to think the upcoming game will be a low-scoring one. However, both teams have been carried by their lineups, and at hitter-friendly Coors Field, both teams should drive in runs from the first pitch. The Rockies, who average 4.43 runs per game, should plate base runners throughout the game with C.J. Cron, Charlie Blackmon, and the rest of the lineup making contact to constantly circle the bases. The Padres look to build off a 6-run game and run up a score with Manny Machado, Luke Voit, Eric Hosmer, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fences and powering the ball at will to drive in the runs from the first inning. The over should cover in a high-scoring game with both lineups stepping up.